In this video, I'm going to practice working out some of these new functions, so you can watch this video to get some more practice. The first example is cosecant 2 pi over 3. Cosecant is the reciprocal of sine. So this is the same as 1 over the sine of 2 pi over 3. 2 pi over 3 angle is in the second quadrant. Sine is positive there. And that triangle that corresponds to 2 pi over 3 has a long leg for sine is root 3 over 2. The short leg is on the x-axis for 1/2. And so the sine of 2 pi over 3 is root 3 over 2, and it's positive. So I need to find 1 over root 3 over 2. So that means I'm taking the reciprocal of it. You can write the reciprocal of it, 2 over root 3, and then we have to rationalize the denominator. So multiply top and bottom by root 3. So the answer is 2 root 3 over 3. I have secant function. That is the reciprocal of cosine. So this is the same as 1 over the cosine of 7 pi over 6. Now 7 pi over 6 is in the third quadrant, so that would be down here. It's going to be a shorter triangle, so the y coordinate would be the 1/2 and the x coordinate would be root 3 over 2. We are trying to find cosine, so we're concerned with the x coordinate in this triangle, so that would be root 3 over 2. This is where cosine is negative. So this is the same as 1 over negative root 3 over 2. I'm going to flip that over because I'm taking the reciprocal, and then I'll rationalize the denominator, multiply top and bottom by root 3. So the answer is negative 2 root 3 over 3. I'm going to think about it as a 1 over tangent, reciprocal of tangent. So when I think about 7 pi over 4, I am in the fourth quadrant. That's going to create a 45, 45, 90 down in the fourth quadrant for 7 pi over 4. So each of these legs are root 2 over 2. And you know the tangent is sine over cosine, so it's just going to be 1. But in the fourth quadrant, the cosine is positive and the sine is negative. So when I set up the fraction, I'm going to get a negative. So this is 1 over negative 1, which is negative 1. At cosecant, again, this is 1 over the sine of 3 pi over 2. 3 pi over 2 is one of our quadrant angles. The quadrant angle down here is 3 pi over 2. So I have to think of the ordered pair. It'll be 0, negative 1. So the sine of 3 pi over 2 is the y coordinate. So this is the same as 1 over negative 1, which is negative 1. Secant is 1 over the cosine of 5 pi over 3. 5 pi over 3 is a fourth quadrant angle. The triangle has a long leg for the y coordinate. So this is the root 3 over 2 leg, and this is the 1/2 leg. So cosine is our x coordinate. We want positive, so this is 1 over 1/2. And when you flip that over, you get 2.